Morning, happy campers. Let's see what we got. Got any fucking movement? We have. Cool, you know, rocker disco, the funky music, you can't get enough. You know where it is? Well, I'm going to tell you, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Right, being as though this is a little short one, and well, you know, I haven't done one for a couple of days, have I? I know it's been a while. I was supposed to have done one on Friday, but because I'm a gomper, I'd turned the front camera on but forgot to press the record button. It's recording now, so we can get gone. And besides, you wanted the exit from the yard, didn't you? Well, at least one of you did anyway, so. And here you have it. And we're on our way to Lichfield. That's why I say it's only a little one. It's only a little one, it's not a very long one. But there may be one later on today, so we'll get that done. It's a fucking bit bright out there. So, who of you lot out there witnessed the incredible lightning and thunder we had? I mean, that was just fucking epic. According to, obviously, because it's got to be right. We had over 100,000 lightning strikes on that weekend. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. Pretty damn awesome. Well, it's awesome as long as somebody, you know, nobody got hurt. That's the thing. Hey, that's what you got to remember. We're on our way, tra-la-la. And this time I've got all the cameras on. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know why. He went tits up. But never mind. Fucking stupid fucking truck. Stop fucking making that noise. You're doing me head in. Brrr. It's the exhaust brake. The thing that we don't need on. Every fucking second you put your foot on the brake. As you may recognise, this is the A5 in Bridgetown, by the way. Yes, Bridgetown. And we will be driving sort of through an old town that doesn't exist anymore. It did originally, because there was a Ford garage up here many years ago. This is Churchtown. Haha. Yeah, baby, Churchtown. Churchtown now, is it Church Bridge? Actually, it's Church Bridge, wasn't it? That's what it was. You know, I'm fucking brains even fucking turning on now. Ha! The morning's waking me up, the sunshine's getting at me. The brain is finally come on. Church Bridge is what I was after. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. Oh, I'm not that bothered. Can you see all right there? I know I'm blocking the view a little bit, but hey, whatever. So they block your view, or I don't see fuck all. I've got to put my glasses in, haven't I? Let's put my glasses on. If I can find them. Where are they? Come on, where are you? No, not in there. Ah, I've got them. It's a wee bit heavy. I don't know what kind of adventure I'm going to have after I've done this, but with what I've got on the back, there may be a possibility that it might still be local. I don't know, but we'll soon find out, I am sure. And if it's the local I'm thinking of, we might be going backwards and forwards from Lichfield to Derby. Might, I don't know yet. But we'll see. We will see. I'm still humming and ahhing about the possibility of having a quad bike. I've had a look at a few of them. There is one that stood out, and it's just the distance is where it is. Now it ain't that far, it's about an hour and a half away from where I live, and but it's the collecting it and bringing it back. I need a trailer. That's what I really need. I need a trailer. If I can acquire one of those big enough to and low enough to stick this thing on, then I can start making offers on the quad bike. I've done some research about it as well, as you do. You've got to check out and find out what the ins and outs of it, and apparently this type of quad bike is like your starter. It's not fucking overly powered. It's a 250cc engine. No, actually, no, it's a 300cc engine. Actually, they're nice. It's a starter. It gets people into that quad bike bug. So I'm looking at getting that and having a play and see how it goes. But I will eventually get myself a bike. You know, I mean, that's what I'm aiming for. I just thought I'd have that as a sort of an interim, if you like, to try and help me save a bit of money, because my car, as you know, my 4 litre fucking V6 Ford Explorer, it's an expensive vehicle to run, whereas a little dinky quad is next to nothing. So that helped me save money, and that's the whole idea of it. Yeah, that's what I want to do, save the money. So once I acquire a trailer, then I can go on my merry way and go and fetch the fucking thing. And that's if it's still available by then, you know what I mean? But hey, if I've got a trailer at my disposal, then I can go pretty much anywhere. Just got to make sure my car doesn't break down on the way up or down to go and fetch the fucking thing. That would suck. But I shall make sure it's got water, I shall make sure it's got oil in it, and all the rest of the crap. So, and periodically on my journey to going to fetch said quad bike, I will have 15 minutes here and half an hour there, just to give the vehicle a chance to take a breath, because I'm not silly. In a hurry, are we, mate? myself another camera, and for the simple reason is I want one that faces directly behind. That'd be cool, that would. I know that there's a few of you out there that like to have the camera facing me. I know, you want me in the screen. I don't know why. Why do you want this old fart looking at you? What the fuck for? It's no good, is it? But I think if you got the rear view visual as well, so you can see the vehicles coming up at the truck as well as overtaking, I think that'd be cool. I think that would be very cool. Hey ho. I can see now. They've been blinded by the light. When I'd completed the drive along on the Friday, which was up in Rochdale, by the way, and I pressed the button to turn the camera off and the fucking red light came on. I thought, what the fuck? What's going on here? And I checked the file and I hadn't actually recorded a thing, and it was great. It was a cracking drive through. It really was. I was so fucking disappointed. But believe it or not, that's not the first time that's happened. It has happened before. And I've turned the cameras on and one just hasn't recorded. It's a fucking pain in the neck when it happens, mind you, trust me. But there's not a lot you can do about it. Not a lot at all. You just have to suck it up and wait till the next time. But here we are, it's Monday, the 6th of July. Any of the Americans out there who watch my channel, not that there's many, I hope you enjoyed your festivals, festivities and all the rest of it, and your firework displays. I sent a message to Meryl to see if she was having fun, but I've not heard back yet. So we'll see what she says. The sun is shining. Don't you just love it when the sun's out? It's great, eh? Absolutely great. Well, the weekend as usual, uneventful. But then again, it did piss down the rain most of the weekend anyway, so there's not a lot you can do with that, I'm afraid. Didn't even get karaoke either, because there wasn't one, as far as I know. So there wasn't much happening at all. Usual boring stuff, just twiddling my thumbs, playing on Call of Duty, twiddling my thumbs again, watching a bit of telly, and that's it. Waiting for Monday to roll round again. Rather sad that is, isn't it, when you think about it? It is all I have. That's pretty much one of the reasons why I want to get myself this bloody quad, so I can do something on the weekend. Oh, fuck hell. Early morning. As much as I like to get up in the morning, I don't function too well. Not of late, anyway. I know one thing I've been fucking suffering with, and that's my lower back. Just last night, lying there in bed, my fucking back's aching. Then like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning when I'd got up, had a bit of a stretch, and it started to ease off a bit. Yes, once again, lack of sleep, I know. I went to bed early, it was 9 o'clock. So, there you go. Those are the things you have to worry about when you become a lorry driver. Usual injuries, which is sustained over time, can be, not always, but can be, shoulders, elbows, neck, back, knees. Yep, those are the type of over time that you'll start to suffer with. Your neck is because of obviously you're constantly moving your head left to right all the time. The lower part of your back is because you're always sat in a chair for such a long time. Knees because, well, you know, you're climbing up and down or jumping off the back of trailers, which realistically you shouldn't do. If you can climb up and climb down properly, that's the best way to do it, not jumping off. Bugger your knees up doing that, especially if you get heavier. Weight gain, that's another thing you have to be careful of when driving a lorry. You might think that you're still only eating the same rubbish that you normally eat, but when you've got no exercise in your body because of it, you'll start to gain weight. But you can monitor it like I do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had myself a bit of a binge over the weekend, but now that the week starts, I'll monitor what I eat and watch it and keep the calories lower so that my weight doesn't go silly. Because I could easily just say fuck it and eat whatever I want and as much as I want, but nah, I don't want to be doing that. That's just silly. So all you budding drivers out there, these are the things you have to look out for, be careful of. There's a chap who was in the gatehouse today, and he was saying that he doesn't eat he's put all the weight on, like, but he still eats healthy, he eats the fish and stuff, blah, blah, blah. I says, yeah. He says when he goes to his weight class, that we used to do, he says that it was a free food that he was eating. I says, yeah, but how much was you eating? I says, it doesn't matter whether they class it as a free food and you can eat as much as you want. That's rubbish. What you got to remember is everything that you put in your mouth has an energy factor to it. Everything that you eat has calories. They might say it's a free food, they might not count it as long as you eat it within moderation. But if you go overboard, you're gonna gain weight, because the more you put in, the less that you burn off, the more that your body stores. It's just simple mathematics at the end of the day. You will only become fat if you eat too much. Unless you have like some sort of thyroid problem, and then obviously you're fucked. Look at this, eh? It's a great heat. I have no idea what today is going to bring me. Will it bring me fun and enjoyment, or will it bring me misery and fucking depression? Who's to say? Oh dear. But you never know. Famous words of Forrest Gump: life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But I've always said, as long as if you read the inlay, I'm sure you'll find out. But that's just me. Can I or can I not get round this guy before I have to get off? I'd say no. I'm going to slow it down. Slow it down and back it off. Pull it in. See, this is how you're supposed to do it, right? Not engaging it properly, so all you've got to do is, when you see your exit, if you're about to make a manoeuvre like that, is don't. There's no law out there that says you cannot back off and then tuck back in to where you were originally. This is called doing it the correct way, not trying to shoehorn yourself down past the truck hoping that you can pull in safely, because you won't. And that also accounts to car drivers as well. Back off, pull back in behind and wait, and you find that life will carry on even if you do it that way. It ain't like some sort of magic trick. You haven't got to break your frigging neck trying to get in front of somebody just because you've made the manoeuvre. You can back off. You can fall behind again. It shows that you're thinking about the driver that you're about to overtake. You're thinking about the people around you. You're taking note, thinking to yourself, ah, well, if I continue on this path, I could end up fucking somebody over. So I better back off. Tuck back behind. Wait until the junction appears. Blah, blah, blah. See? So much easier. So much more relaxed. There's no worries, no stress. Anyway, being as though, like I say, this is only a little short one, we are coming to the end of this little short one. But depending on where I go afterwards will depend on whether I put the camera back on again. You never know. So, for now, ladles and jelly spoons, boys and girls, cats, dogs, whistles and flutes, I will bid you adieu, and I will speak to you later. Maybe. So, go on then. You know what's coming next? Go on. Off you pop. For now. Go on. Pop, pop, poppy pop.